Yo, what it do? It's raining outside. Big rain. Big rain outside. Just got out of my daughter's dance class. They got this portion of her. She's in tap, jazz, ballet, and hip hop. They got the parents involved in one of these. I just wanted to get a reading though. You know what I mean? Just want to get a little reading there. I don't know if I could sit out here this whole time with this car running. I ain't sitting in there though. I'll just get some gas if I need some gas. I got a whole hour and a half. Well, what's up with y'all? Collective. Exchange popped out here. Cooperation. Uncertain though. These same people in your energy. There we go. Communion. That's a new one. Queen of Coins. Learning. Preeminence. As acknowledgement of superiority. Acceptation of hierarchical order. Power and voluntary obedience. Obedience here with this. With this cooperation. Advantages. Triumphs. Pomposity. You pompous. That's where they got that word pompous. Pomposity. Superiority. Sincerity. Surprising loves. Preeminence. Preeminence is like pre-eminence. I'm really gravitating towards more of the surprising loves. I feel like that speaks to this a little bit more. Surprising loves. There's a lot of people crushing on you right now. Requalification. The Hierophant. That's the past person with requalification. Yeah, they're going through a death and rebirth. Wishing on a star. Patrimony. Wanting your friendship. Perplexity. Disorientation. This person's all disoriented. Can't even get to you. Nothing they can do. Disoriented. Wheel of Fortune here. They know what's up. These people, I just hope that as they're going through changes, they just not running off to the new person. They see you and they're like, ooh, that person look attractive. It's like, no, you just went through something. Stop, take a minute, breathe, heal your heart, heal yourself. I don't understand that. You just gotta be with the next person. Everybody's just gotta run off to the next person. Take your time. Relax yourself. You can't be going through something and then wanting to jump right to the next person. That is something else to me. Ooh. Unexpected. This you don't expect this. This person's coming in. Or these people coming in. I was at Walmart the other day and this Spanish mom looked at me. She all in my face. It was unexpected because I was looking for something. And unexpected. The Conqueror the Conqueror. Triumph. And the Hangman, aka the Apostolate. Domesticity. That's all they thinking about. You know, these people, they just thinking about new relationship. Yeah, that's it. And actually, they already know who you are with premeditation here. This person, they is already plotting on you. That's what I might call this, plotting on you. The plot is thick. They plotting on you. All of these people plotting on you, whether good intentions or bad. You've got a lot of people here plotting on you. They crushing on you. They see what you're doing. They see what you're working on. They got to have you. I've been picking up on you. Whoever you are, you is the gold. You is the magic. Plotting on you. Got to have it. Got to have it. They is plotting on you. Got to have it. Grief. Grieving over you. If they can't have you, they don't know what they'll do. I can't have you. I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, because they need that healing with pilgrimage here. Imagination. They need that healing that only you can provide. They need that. They got to have it. This, it's like when you need to go to the doctor, you have to go. You the doctor. Sexual healing. Sexual healing. I'm gonna hit the vape. Sexual healing, imagination here. Temperance. They need a balance in their life, right? This is a person that sees you and says, this is a person like, it's like this, like, how people be like, they be insecure about, like, imagine they got a kid, right? And they be feeling like, oh, ain't nobody gonna date me with a kid. Then they see somebody single with a kid, and they're like, oh, that's perfect. He got a kid, she got a kid, and they around the same age. Wow, we get together, look like one happy family. Yeah. That's this person. This is what they thinking, one big happy family. Yeah, alliance. Weaving, the weaver here. Tying yourselves together with each other. Yeah, the magician, they manifesting this. They would like to, they desire to manifest this. The weaver, weaving this thing together here. The Argonaut. Biplicity. They sailing towards you, but with this biplicity here, just kind of threw a comparison and selection. Yeah. They just in two minds here. It's the two minds is more so like take action or not take action. They're gonna take action, but it's like, when do I? Is today right? They probably show up to work and be like, is today the day? Nah, not today. Might be today. I might do it today, not today. Today? Oh, maybe wait. We got the corporate luncheon Friday. Maybe I'll do it Friday. Then Friday come, they're like, nah, it's too many people. This ain't the right day. That's the biplicity here. They in their feelings and emotions about that. That's what I'm getting. Testimony. The sage hermit. Yeah, they in their hermit mode because they just really, it's just that fact that they've been single for a while. And once you've been single for a while, whew, you see the right person, that feeling, that emotion come up over you. Oh man. And they see you often. Oh man, I that's the one. I got to have that one. Oh, single for a mingle. Single for a mingle. Almost need a Pringle. The veiled Isis, the wife of the magician. Remember, we had the magician here. Now the veiled Isis is it's just them sitting in there. Like, this is the high priestess. You know what I'm saying? This is the high priestess. Like, with their biplicity, it's about what would make their soul happy. It's not about even the physical. It's not about how much money you got. This person is really concerned about what's going to make their soul happy. Remember, so we had the Hierophant and the high priestess here. You see what I'm saying? This is a lot of contemplation. We had premeditation. We had all this. This is a lot of contemplation. This person just thinks about you all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's borderline unhealthy to be thinking about somebody all the time. The Enchantress. Persuasion. Spiritual healing. Spiritual love. Spiritual power or fortitude. Goodness alone is power. Yeah, just because you good person. Somebody commented earlier online, it was like, oh, the good guys finished last. I said, that ain't true. That ain't true. That ain't true. That's for people in their 20s. Girls be fresh out of high school, they attracted to the bad boy, and then time go on, once the bad boy really show them, they'll mess their life up, then they be wanting the stand up straight guy, the right guy, the good guy, the one who's there, the one who's responsible, the one who's taking care of his responsibilities. They morph into that bad guy stuff in the beginning. That's just youth. You know what I'm saying? That's just naive. You know what I'm saying? But then after a while, people be wanting the real thing. They don't want to play around. They don't want to play no games. And women will tell you, I ain't here. I don't want to play no games. That's because they done with the bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she got a kid. You got a kid. You already had the bad boy with the baby's father. Nah, that ain't work out. That's unhealthy. You having all bunch of drama outside, cussing and beating up his car, going to court over assault and stuff. People like us, that's why you watching this. People like us who's trying to follow the path of righteousness, we don't want that. Nah, give me the stand-up woman. All that, we used to go out as men, in our 20s, the same way as the men. We wanted the girl with the short shorts and all that. Nah. We get to a point we don't want that. Nah. Nope. And we be hoping women grow out of that at a certain point. We want the good girl, not the bad girl. And it's funny how we used to say it, like, "Ooh, she bad." Yeah, that's how we're being programmed by language and social media and everything around us. We're being subjectly programmed. Man, she bad. But after a while, that wear off. You don't want no bad. No. Give me the good girl. Yup. She a mother. She take care of her kids. She's nurturing. You know what I'm saying? She wanted, all right, y'all, come on, sit to the table. Let's do some homework. Not she running the street and stuff like that. So that's what this person's going through. The transmutation, the change. You know what I'm saying? They see you the good person, man or woman. They don't want that bad no more. You know? Plot twist in their own life. Isis, the Empress, is going through the initiation here. Initiation card. Yeah, because this person's nurturing. They want a person that's nurturing. They see that in you. They see themselves in you. After this tower moment they just went through. But that's what I was saying. I hope they don't just be trying to jump from tower moment. No, go after your tower moment, go heal yourself first. Because all you're going to do is take this trauma into the next relationship. And nobody really deserved that. You know. Yeah, tower moment. Tower moment pushed them into the next initiation. Purification here. Pure. They want somebody who's pure at heart, not trash. You know, people get tired of that. Done had enough trash. Versatility. The two paths of indecision. Rivalry. Evolution. So they try to rival you. That's the X person right there. The X person tried to rival you. There is no rivaling you. Not you. You straight up and down. Straight up. Ain't no fillers. Ain't no additive, no preservatives. Can't rival that. That's why they need to go. That's why they're going through the evolution. You probably already went through your evolution. You're an already evolved person. Yeah, they know they need to work on themselves. And I hope they do before they try to come in. That's probably why they ain't came in yet. The plower, plowing through the land to try to get to you. The sun, because you inspired them. You inspired them to regenerate themselves. This could be somebody like watching me. And I inspired them in a way to where they work on themselves. It's about, because that's what you're here for. You're here for working on yourself. The devil here, the black musician, regeneration. So the devil. So they was they was operating in a lower self. You know, rivalry. That's a low vibration right there. What do you mean trying to rival somebody? You trying to compete with somebody? Don't ever try to compete with nobody. You do your thing. And whoever think you competing with them, that's on them. Don't ever try to, this person trying to compete with you, that's low vibe. That's a young person. That's a person who ain't been initiated yet. Competition? I don't care who got more than me. I would never try to compete with nobody. I'm grown. We ain't competing. There's nothing to compete with. Oh, I like your car. Hey, big ups, man. Nice. Oh, that's your house? Oh, man, nice. Nice house. I got my own blessings, though. You see what I'm saying? I got stuff they ain't got. Rich people kill themselves all the time. I don't understand. I tell people that all the time. These people y'all be envying and jealous of, be offing they self. Jumping out of buildings. How come that Mercedes didn't save his life? How come, you know what I'm saying? They say money don't buy happiness, and that is true. That's what happened with this person. With this Queen of Coins here. I know that's what happened. They thought money was going to buy them happiness, so they went and sold their soul. You can't sell your soul for no happiness. Because once you get all that material crap and you look in the mirror, you ain't happy. All that material crap don't mean nothing. Revelation. Transmutation. This person needed some help. And they got it. They got it with this. Yes, sir. They got it with this art and science because you're creative. You've cultivated your life in something. And all they did was try to rival you. And they realized they couldn't keep up. That's all it was. Hey, you can't rival somebody. They try to pick a person that could do as good as you or better than you. That's why you see a lot of people, once they date a certain caliber of person, that's all they can have. They can't step down because their pride and ego is in the way. They haven't transmuted their pride and ego. They can't date. If a woman ever dates a man with a Ferrari, guess what? You know the next guy, she ain't gonna be trying to date no man in a Honda Accord. Nah, she'd rather be lonely and bitter before she step down to the man in the Honda Accord. She want the man, she want another one. She want the right man for her in the Ferrari. God don't work like that. God don't care two craps about that Ferrari. Men the same way. Every big booty, whatever, cleavage showing, man, please. You gonna keep running into the same thing. You better find somebody for their heart. What they heart like? Speculation. You might be in the day trading, art and science, and then speculation. You might be a day trader. I just feel like with art and science and speculation, they like your job. You know how you create income is unique, and you know day trading is one of those unique jobs. It's like you just don't do the same thing everybody else do. That's why they couldn't really rival you, because that takes certain skill. That everybody can't just day trade. I've tried to do that plenty of time. Deduction, they got to step down. They had to step down. They got to step down out of their pride and ego and all of that. The prodigy, sarcophagus, uneasiness. So the prodigy and sarcophagus, this person's starting to realize they special too. They don't have to rival you. They got their own gifts. That's why I be telling people, don't ever be jealous of nobody else. You know, I'm gonna hit the bait. Don't ever be jealous of nobody else. You got your own gifts and talents that they probably don't have. Uneasiness. 8 of coins. It ain't easy doing the work though. That's what this uneasiness with the 8 of coins. That work they doing, planning, prepping, strategizing, all of that, plus working on themselves is the main factor here. All this transmutation, all this stuff, this is working on themselves, and it ain't easy because they got to step down out that pride and ego. People don't like that. Especially the one from the past. They got to come back and humble themselves and say sorry. Man, people don't like that. But it's necessary. That's the path of righteousness. When you come and talk to Anubis and he gonna weigh your heart, you better not have no ego and pride left on there. That ain't gonna happen. So that's why the Most High is working with this person. It's Most High. You can't come to the gates of heaven and get your heart weighed with that ego and that pride. We can't allow that in heaven. No, we can't allow that in Nirvana. No. Nope. Pride and this ego, the dispenser magnificence. They love the way you do what you do. That's why I say, like, they just love the way you do what you do. Magnificence. They love the way you do what you do. Magnified. Yeah, magnified. It's whatever you do is big time too. They ain't got that skill. They got to join you with cooperation here. They got to join you. You can't beat them, join them. So be careful. Be careful as well, because that is a saying. Can't beat them, join them. And just be careful. Yeah, so contrition, examination. Let me see. Yeah, it's like a death and rebirth. Examining their flaws. Like, why am I like this? It is something that if they're an older person and it's the first time they're realizing this, it takes a while to undo, the weaver, to undo a ball of yarn. You know what I'm saying? The older you get stuck in your ways, and you a ball of yarn. It's easier to mold a young person. You see what I'm saying? But once you get to a certain age, you gotta mold yourself, and a lot of times it comes with unraveling that ball of yarn that puts you in the mindset that you in to be with a great person. That's a lot of times what we don't want to do. We all been conditioned, and once you start to have to unravel that ball of yarn and really pretty much work on yourself and change yourself, because that ball of yarn is old and it's tight now. Been sat there and then got brittle. Now you got you feel like a kid again, learning new lessons and stuff like that, when your pride might have told you knew it all. That's tough. That ain't easy right there. Love and desire. Renaissance. Yeah, that's why I say with this Renaissance here, you also, not only do you have a job that's different, but you have skills that are unmatched. Like you have things going for yourself that the average person just don't have. They don't do tarot on YouTube. What? You building a tarot business? This is a tarot business. You see the logos, you see the theme, you see the intro video on my page, explaining what tarot is and stuff like that, and just putting it together. Who does stuff like that? I got another channel for my day job as a barber. You know what I'm saying? I got another channel where I just talk to clients and put it on YouTube, and they, people watch it and they give me feedback. What? The average person just doesn't do stuff like that. And you're the same way. You're different. You're different. We're different. We are different. We're in this spiritual community. We've accepted being 144,000, one of the 144,000. That means you don't look alike. You don't look like everybody else. You don't do the same thing as everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Counseling. Your life is counseling to them. Well, if they believe in themselves, with thought here, if they believe in themselves, why I can't believe in myself? Hey, if they believe in themselves, I should be believing in myself too, right? Proscription. They done with proscription. They done with the oppositions. Proscription. It's like they done with ruptures, divisions, antagonisms, reclusions, absences, aversions, controversies, embarrassing enterprises, all that. Everything is, they've been doing is embarrassing. It done embarrass them, making them look like a fool. All because they trying to compete with you, making themselves look like a whole fool out here. Can't even compete with you. Can't beat them, join them. Yeah, solitude. We just seen Hangman earlier. Not it is they just or you as well. You know, it's the fact that you doing all of this and you don't need nobody. While they feel like they need somebody, they couldn't imagine being single. I don't know why. I don't understand that. That's crazy how this come up. I'm getting that. You know, they couldn't imagine being single. They couldn't imagine being single. Single? Oh no. Some people can't be single. Well, they can be, but they ain't about being no single. Page of coins here. This the student. Page of coins. Witty. Yeah. Practicing patience here. Page of coins. They learning. Learning a little bit more patience with people and things in life. It's just this page of coins is just showing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be learning how to not be too argumentative here. We did have cooperation here. Learning how to cooperate with their partner. Your partner doesn't want you to be argumentative and just, you know, they're learning that. They've been very headstrong and argumentative and, you know, learning how to cooperate with their partner. Balance. Justice. Yeah. It's going to take a balance. Resentment. Generosity. Yeah, they resent not being generous to you. They resent being more of a taker than a giver. Yeah, that didn't help them. More of a taker than a giver. That didn't help them at all. Avarice. The avarice. They just wanted the power. They wanted to control you. They was not cooperative at all. That's what they resent. They resent their bad attitude. Yeah, argumentative, bad attitude. They resent just how they treated you. They was everything wrong in a relationship. Now they in resentment, and the hangman don't know how they gonna come speak to you. That's the past person, probably. Innovation. Yeah. Offering. But don't know how to do it. Innovation, offerings, and the moon here. They want to be back in your good graces. They want to be back in your good graces. They just don't know how it's gonna work. How are they gonna do it? This person would kill to be back with you. What? They ain't found because you love them. That's the word. That's why they resent it. This person, they took your loveness for weakness, for kindness, your kindness for granted. They, you know what I'm saying, until they couldn't find that no more. They like, man, I had somebody that loved me, would have done anything for me. All I had to do was watch my tone of voice. You know, all I had to do was, why did I treat them this way? You know what I'm saying? This person with some resentment here. They treated you like trash. But then now they want to be your friend with friendship here. Chance. They want to take a chance at love again. Zeal. Fervent longing. Extreme passions. Yeah. Sun. They want this thing to burn with passion here. They're also burning with passion. They're also burning with passion here. The materialist, the return. They're planning on a return. This is what they want. The materialist here is Major Arcana number 22. And the Rider-Waite deck, it only goes to 21. But in Egyptian tarot, there is no zero. The zero represents the Fool card. We don't have a Fool card. We do have an Aries, would represent Aries, and what would represent the Fool, but it's not the Fool. It actually goes from 1 to 22 in the Egyptian tarot deck, the Materialist. And since that is the last card and it's the last Major Arcana card, which is amazing. It's amazing. That's how I know a lot of these reads don't be by mistake. Once you start doing this, you start to realize, like, this thing really be real for real. It be spooky, like, a little bit. Now, that thing be real for real. Spirituality, failure, folly, and mistake, obstacles, predicts longevity, notability, inheritances, enjoyments. Friends that care for us. Yeah, they tend to anything with this right here. They want to win at the end. The materialist, they want it to materialize in the physical. They want what's in their heart and their soul and their mind about you and them in a relationship to actually materialize in the physical. The return. They ready to return here. They ready to return. Yep. Yeah, they ready. That was an amazing read, for real. Yeah, that's what happens in life. That was great. I love it. I love seeing people going through an evolution. You should go through an evolution. You should go through a change. Embrace it. Evolving and changing and molding yourself and becoming. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love it. I love it. This person has learned a lot. You can't beat the good. That's the thing. It'd be like, you trying to beat me on earth? I don't care. I'm good with heaven. Yeah, that's what people be tripping. Like, you gotta understand, we good with God. We don't care about y'all trying to beat us out here on the physical. We good with God. I don't care about none of that. None of that what you think and you feel, and this ain't that and that ain't. Man, what does God say? What does God say? Yeah, let's do that. Man, people, y'all put too much on it. Y'all think y'all something more than you get out of God's way. More people should get out of God's way. Let God work for you. You trying to play God, you trying to work for yourself and make it and do this and make it what it ain't. Man, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. For real, get out of the way. No, No, You gotta get out your own way and let God in. Yeah. You won't end up in these situations. This is a life lesson for this person, though. That's good. It's good they learned it, though. Too many of us trying to be the creator. You can create on the physical, but you ain't the creator. You ain't the architect of it all. I love it. So thank y'all for watching another episode of Ancient Divinations. If you like a personal reading, The description is in the description. The link is in the description below. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Keep growing. Keep learning. See you in the next video.